and welcome to Gurrrlll, where we talk about all things that make you say, Gurrrlll. That's 3 R's and 18 L's. Shit. It has been a week. We are at the end of February, and we are going into March.
Thank God.
March, that's your birthday month.
It is.
Birthday months, back to back to back to back.
Praise God.
Celebrating this weekend. What you got up for the weekend times?
It's your birthday tomorrow.
I know I'm be old. I'm gonna be an old lady. I'm gonna be 34. When I say 34, I feel old as hell. That's like close to 35.
It is.
I'm not ready.
We're old.
I'm not ready. A lot of stuff get cut off at 35.
It does.
And speaking of cutting off, we cut off raggedy ass niggas too. They get cut off easier.
Oh shoot.
Or at least I think they do. I hope so. Oh, take your drink. Get a little drink. Take a drink. We gotta cut them off.
True. So tonight, this episode, we're gonna talk about how to get over an ex.
Deuces.
So, how do y'all get over an ex? Do you get under one to get over the last one?
Ain't that a song?
Is it? I think it's one of your little crazy songs you like.
Girls K. Michelle. I need another one to get over the other one.
There you go.
She love them all. Love them. I love that song by her too. It's true.
I like how
I love them all.
You gonna get her country record?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I love K. Michelle.
Oh, an ex. This is a topic that I'm not too familiar with because I don't know how to get over an ex. So
wait a minute. If you don't know how to get over one, so are you still have like some type of inkling feeling for every one of your exes?
For every single one of them.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go down the list. No, let's go down the list.
Every single one of them, from my first to the last.
Really?
Yeah. You don't care about the people you share time with?
Yeah, but after a while, it's like those memories really don't. I mean, it's like I learned my lesson. I don't want to relive any of that because when I carry that stuff into the next relationship, it's not good.
Well, none of my exes, we didn't really end on bad terms. So
I just don't. I don't want to bring it in. It's like we can still be cordial if I see you in the spot or if you end up following me on social media or something. But we don't have to have like we don't have to have no conversations.
My first, I still have feelings. It's my first. I did everything out of love. So, but how do you get over an ex?
To get over an ex, I have to do a lot of like self work because it's like when you like intertwine yourself, like your life and everything with a person, when you separate, you literally are missing a piece of you because that's like a piece of you. And so it's like I have to rebuild that piece on my own. Like, okay, we used to do this. Now this is how I'm going to do it going forward. Or we used to do that. Now this is how I'm going to do it. So it's very much, I have to kind of like self-focus for a little bit. But I don't like to just be in a space where I'm just always in my head. So I still have to get out and date. And I'm like, look, I'm about to get with everybody who who kind of like had knocked on your door and was like, is you happy? I might give them a chance,
Shit.
Might scroll down the list like, do some of the stuff that you may have like could have been tempted to do while you was in a relationship or had the opportunity but didn't take it because you were happy or because you were happy in your situation. It's like, I want to do a little taste session. It always helps.
Okay. So let's talk about the things you did after your divorce.
Oh, I cried a lot. Because you have to mourn a marriage. Because it's like, it's not, and it really wasn't about mourning the person. Because it's like, we talked how we talked. And I'm like, I can't believe you, nigga, but all right, I get it. Go on about your day. And then it stopped being about me and him breaking up, and it started more or less being the dissolving of a marriage. It felt like a funeral almost. Oh, okay. So how do I live? Because he made way more money than me. And I'm like, So it's like now I have to think about the finances. Now I got to think about sharing the kids. Now I got to think about how I'm going to pay for these 2 cars. Like it started being like that, more of life stuff. So once I got through that part and I started dating, it was kind of like a little, like kind of like a relief. It was like, okay, talking to other people, and I noticed I started talking to other divorced men who were divorced, and I noticed that me being with men who had already been in long-term past relationships, we can connect more because we know what that looks like.
Right.
So
it's a balance.
Yeah. So dating, and just talking to the opposite sex, that helped. Hanging out more with friends, that helped. Because now you can get on the table and shake ass for days. You got to do that.
Drinking.
You got to get I drank like a motherfucker. I was drinking like a bottle of wine a day because I had a baby too. So it was a lot of emotions going on there. What else and then I learned about like loving myself and feminine energy and holding on to that, getting sexy again. Then I found pole, and that like saved my life because I was in like a deep depression, and that pulled me out. And I was like, man, I'm not about to be out here 50 and by myself.
Right. I think every woman should find something that makes them feel sexy again, feminine in the way, because as a mother, as a wife, girlfriend, whatever, you lose yourself in trying to be everything else to everybody else. Mm-hmm. So being able to pole, that brought out another side of you that was already there, but as being a mother, 2 kids, not focusing on you, but just maintaining what need to be done, what should I do, how should I move, us, you had time to focus on you.
Yeah, and that hour a week, it was an hour every 2 hours every week. That little bit of time made so much of a difference. I stopped drinking as much. I don't drink as much as I used to. I mean, I still drink, but I don't drink.
Right.
But yeah, it definitely helps. Like, what was one of the first things you did after getting divorced? Like, what it was like,
Cried.
I think cries the
common
denominator.
Cried, text, whole bunch of messages, just things was pouring out.
Were you saying things to him that you had never said, or?
It was a lot. It was, I just started a new job, and I just had to put on a face every day. So it was easy to mask everything that was going on. And just came home and just hid in the dark and cried, I think. Then eventually you kind of pop out of it because, shit, you got a kid that's looking at you and wondering what's the next thing to do for the day. So you just kind of came out of it. But after that, it was like, I think I reached out to you and was like, okay, I'm ready to get back out here. And I wasn't ready to get back out there. Like, dating was hard. Other people saw things in you that you probably didn't see in yourself. Somebody that you've been with for years no longer found you as attractive that other people found you more attractive in, So it was like, well, damn, you see me like this, I don't see me like this. I think I cut off all my hair.
Oh, yeah. You had the short look. Hair. That was cute.
I went through a whole re-identification thing. And then I did. We started going out. More and more and more.
We went out a lot.
Yeah, we went out a lot. I mean, like you said, it went from us to me, So it went out from us going out to me going out. And I started cooking less. Cooking was no longer a duty. So cooking stopped. I don't know. I think I started sleeping around a lot more.
Oh, you got your promiscuous phase out?
Yeah, but it wasn't fun.
I think it becomes less fun for women. I mean, let me just say, for me, being promiscuous became less fun the older I got. It was fun when I was young, but when you get older, it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
it's like,
it was. It is actually. It is. I've noticed now, like, taking sex out of the equation, like, the conversation of a man just really kind of bores me. It's just like, oh, really? Okay. Well, all right. Like, oh, You quiet? No, you're just bored.
You're not talking
You
about
don't have
nothing.
those pizzazz about you right now. I don't know, but getting over an ex, that person, somebody I value, somebody I trust, somebody I took advice from on a daily, it was just disappointing. So, like you said,
Yeah.
you're not necessarily just you are mourning a relationship, and then you feel kind of like a failure that something that you promised and vowed to. We vowed before God and a whole bunch of ugly ass family members
Yeah, I
that
paid to fucking eat.
we
Shit.
would be here forever. And, so that one was difficult. But after that, I did this self evaluation, I did therapy, and then I started dating. I started dating long distance, and I started dating long distance as a thrill. The thrill of feeling like you was with somebody but not being restricted. I didn't like being in a box. I prefer to be free, but still be able to say, no, I can't. But it was cool. I got to travel a little bit, got to come and go back and forth, experience those kind of things, stuff that I didn't really get to do a lot. Now I get to do.
Yeah. Being the fact that, we got married young. We got married at like 24.
23.
23.
22. 20, yeah, no,
It was
22, 23. Yeah.
It was like 20, between 22 and 24, I'm going to say. Being married at that age, now it's 10 years since.
Yeah.
We are completely different people.
Yeah.
And so in those times in your 20s is really where you kind of evolve.
Right, and we were totally domesticated.
We was
it
it's like, okay, and now we're gonna cook every day. It's like, no, motherfucker.
It really was.
It's
throwing
like
barbecues and shit, family events, trying to look all blended and shit. It was definitely like,
So I think that being like a really hard fall, I think any other person I had after that, it's like, this shit easy. like I can cut a nigga off easy. Just be like,
you ever had a wait and exhale moment?
oh girl, look,
Kinda,
but I had already I was already too tired. I was already too tired, and I just looked at her and I said, you want me to turn the light on? Do you want me to keep the light on? I'm about to leave.
Girl, no.
Get whole bitch in his bed. And I just walked in. It was like, you want the fan on or off? Because
you never caught a guy in the act or like.
Girl, he wasn't there. Because if he was there, oh my God, it would have been worse. It would have been terrible if he was there. And I was on the phone with him. That's the crazy thing. I was on the phone. I'm at work. And I can't wait to get home. We going out. We turning up. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, okay, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep. Because I'm literally coming in from the club 5 o'clock in the morning. And I just walk. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go up to the apartment. Because my house was like 10 minutes down the street.
I thought I turned
Baby.
up. I don't turn up like that.
But it was easy to get over him. Real easy. He yelled at me one good time over the phone. I said, you know what? I was done with you a long time ago anyway. Thank you. Have a nice day.
What do you think keeps us going back?
For me, it was the dang-a-lang. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That was good.
It don't be like that. Why do it keep getting
that? Kind
like
of did
that?
me like that. It had me out of space. It did. It just, and he was nice and he could cook. So, but after a while, in my mental brain, sometimes when you in relationships with people, in quote unquote relationships, you like, I know this ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
I know this ain't going nowhere. So
it's transactional here.
So it's like anything you do, I can katana blade your ass. Hi-ya, bitch, I'm done.
It's not like that for me. I guess because I'm always in my head during the relationship. So it's like at any time I expect for you to leave. So it's like,
Really?
I expect them all to leave.
No.
That's why I'm not connected like that. But with this last one, I was.
Because sometimes them, like like your last one, it catch you by surprise. You like, wait.
It caught me by surprise because I fought it for so long. And then we finally did. I lost a friend. I lost the potential future husband, whatever. I lost something else in the mix. So it was just like, damn, But I finally deleted the contact on both phones.
You don't know the number by heart?
I do. I don't know nobody's number by heart. Yeah. So
So is it harder for you to walk away, or would you rather for the other person to walk away?
I'd rather for them to walk away.
That's
Walk
real.
away, be done. You be done, I be done. Don't slick text me. Don't text me on the
Because
side.
if Slicks
Don't do
text you, is you Slicks texting back?
Yeah, I'm texting back
Every time.
every time.
Y'all hear that every time? Okay, anybody.
You text me, I'm texting back.
Slicks
So,
text the number,
Yeah, don't text me.
and you go get a text back. Shit, you just said you
Don't
get a text.
text me.
Now, if you text me, I am not texting you back. You Facebook me, I'm just gonna read it and go about my day. Don't temperature check me. Because because the thing about it is, if you real happy, you're not gonna do it. But if you like,
Yeah, if
I'm still in my
if I'm
shit.
with somebody, but if I'm in the streets, I'm on it.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga.
Yeah, but see, I don't know. I ain't been in nothing in like a year or so now. So it's nobody that I'm active with. Nobody that I can just be like, I'm gonna come over and spend the night. It's nobody for me to come do none of that with. So it's just like, man, ain't nothing keeping me from.
Would you say that you are still currently getting over your last ex?
Yeah, because you always, I guess you kind of just always hope for that knock on the door.
So you thinking, or so in your brain, you like, I mean, do you still think like, what if? Do you think that
I
what
definitely
if?
think what if.
Do you think the what if is stopping you from doing anything else?
No, because, I kind of got a situation or whatever going on right now in the back of my head. So it's kind of like, that could play out, this could play out. But if that don't play out, this could
I
be
bet you
that.
got a playbook. The fuck?
I think a lot. But for the most part, with the ex of like actually being active with it, no. That's done. That's dead.
What? Okay, so
that's
you
done,
wouldn't try
dude.
one more thing.
With
you,
him?
Like, would you try to get back with your most recent ex?
I think I tried last year.
And
And
then,
it didn't go nowhere. So, yeah. Nah. After what happened, it was June, July, around Father's Day, I think I'm done. I'm done with that portion of it. But, like, the ex before him, probably so. Yeah.
I mean, they say, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it's yours.
But I care about Kansas. Kansas is sweet.
Oh, yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, Kansas Hill. Oh, little old fart. He cool. But he,
Y'all still good friends, though, too.
yeah, it was sad. Me and my exes are friends. I just can't be friends with this ex. Yeah. It's like, you pick and choose which ones. Like my first, we don't have no bad blood. That was my first.
None of me and my exes, I would call us friends. Like, I wouldn't invite them nowhere.
Your ex-husband?
I mean, me and my ex-husband, me and Jan, we don't hang out.
But would y'all?
I don't want to hang out with him. I mean, I seen him enough.
I bet y'all would like gravitate to each other out. Wouldn't
I
that be
don't think
weird?
so. It would be weird seeing him out because the only time I see him is when I drop my kids off. And then sometimes I don't even see him. Yeah, I don't even see him when he pick him up because he drop him off at my granny's. So I see
That
him
would
like
be so
twice a
weird.
month. That's it.
I wonder about that. Like, will we gravitate to them same people that we did when we like met them? 'Cause, we used to hang out. Like,
Yeah. So it's like yeah, we are friends, but it's like if it'll be like seeing a duck out of water. You like a fish out of water. It's like
I feel like that sometimes when I see Taylor, I be like, look at you.
like we was married. You know that. You know
Like,
we was
what
married.
happened? She
I don't
just
even
did
think of-
you all wrong.
I don't even think about that part. Like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you is my ex-husband. Wow. You say it out loud. I'm like,
And they say that about us. Damn, that's your ex-wife. Damn, we saying that.
yes. Bitch, do not look me up. Ex-girlfriends, baby mom, don't look me up. Because you be mad.
Girl.
Don't look
So
me
a
up.
way to get over an ex is not necessarily sleeping with somebody else, but more sort of finding yourself, moving on, find clarity, seeing what,
You don't want
yeah,
in your next relationship, for real.
yeah.
And therapy is always good. That's always a good help. And writing a journal helps, too.
Yeah, I have a little burn thing going on where you write it and burn it. That helps. That helps too. Yeah,
That's witchcraft.
girl.
I'm into that.
Hoodoo, voodoo, whatever. I call upon thee, okay?
I'm into
so,
Hocus pocus, bitch. It
for
worked.
real.
It worked. I'm just saying.
I mean, getting over an ex is never fun. It's never
Hell no.
something you want. You never ask for a breakup. It just kind of happens. I think most breakups happen too, like when you kind of grow away from each other. You know, one might progress better than the other. It might be something in value that we see. I think us women, we be still in something in men that we value. Oh, you're a great man. You can do this. You can do anything you put your mind to. And then we want that same in return, and we don't get it, or they're not progressing like we see them to, and then shit starts shifting. Stuff starts shifting instead of them seeing us and seeing things that we going for the future. They see us complaining and bitching. No, it's not that. It's like, nigga, it's time to grow up and move on. Like, come on, we got this. You know.
And see, when communication is key. It's just so key, because me and my ex-husband probably openly communicated more after we got a divorce.
I could see
and
that.
It was just like, nigga, you didn't have to be no yes man. You could have said what you felt and what you wanted to do. You can't get mad that you feel like I didn't convince you to do it. I just told you what I wanted, and you said I want that too, instead of saying, well, I want this. Now if I say, hey, I want this red cookie, and then you say, well, I want a blue cookie. And I'm like, okay, you want a red cookie? Do you, oh, I can't read. Do you, I'm like, I got this red cookie. Do you want the red cookie? No, I want a blue cookie. Okay, cool. But let me tell you about how good this red cookie is. All right, I get the red cookie. Nigga, you should have stayed on the point of keeping your motherfucking ass blue cookie if that's what you really wanted.
Happy wife is a happy life.
No, I don't want that. To me, that's not true. I want to hear your perspective, because unless I know your perspective, I can't fully understand how you think and how you truly are, versus you just saying yes to everything I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I need somebody who can challenge what I'm saying.
That's right.
So I can be like, okay, I get what you're saying, but I still want this motherfucking ass red cookie.
And see, I prefer to follow a man. I want somebody to say, we doing this. Because if not, if I got to say, we doing this, and then you go off what I say, I'm going to run over your ass. I prefer for a man to say, we doing X, Y, Z, somebody to challenge my way of thinking, letting me know there's another option out
like,
there.
come on, hell, come over here.
It's a totally different way out here. You can do this, and you can do this. Okay, I'm with that.
You're like, show me how you think in your brain.
Show me, yeah. Because I think men and women should be equal, so that's why I always challenge that, but...
Do you think do you need closure from relationships in order to move on?
Probably this last one, but no, the other ones, no.
You just keep them open?
They're not really, like, open.
Not
though.
Open, but, like
if they call, it's like, hey, what's up, what you doing? Oh, nothing, da-da-da-da-da, and that's it. It's not like, let me take you out. It's like, let me come see you. It's not none of that.
But you feel in the back of your head, like, the romantic side.
That's
like,
dead.
Okay, but... Does it just die? Does it just die? Or you don't, like, gone. No funeral, like nothing?
No, it's just gone. I don't, like, that's no longer an option for you. You can't come in and touch me like that. Nah.
I be needing a closure moment.
From this last one, I do. I need that whole moment.
You haven't had it yet?
I need that whole argument turn into sex, whole thing. I need that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a different kind of closure.
That's a different type of closure. Yeah, I need that closure. But the other ones,
Sometimes you can have the dinner closure where it's like you have dinner, you're like, look, we both know this ain't working. Like, or it's like, or y'all just had an argument, y'all broke up. It's like, it's probably good.
I'm liable to throw something. I'm liable to scream and shout. Nah, we don't need to sit down for no dinner. Plate gonna get thrown. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I guess I could say that because my past ex, I don't.
If I see him on the street, he can get these hands because he was just an ass. I never liked him from day one. I told you to keep walking.
Doing too much.
I was like, walk off.
Okay, what's the best closure? The best type of closure you ever had in a relationship? Was it the easiest, or did you have a full sex moment? What was the best one?
I don't know. I think I knew when we were done, we had sex, and I cried. You know how you cried during sex?
No, because that was the beginning for me. I was like, no. That's how I know it began.
It's over. I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I'm not the same person I am from on the street. So me in a relationship, I'm totally different. I'm more quiet. I'm more just chill. I'm more, me in the streets, I'm more like, I don't give a fuck. I'm thugging out here. It's whatever. I'm like that. So closure when it comes to that, it's a little different. I'm a little bit more harsh when I cut off one from the team. It's like, okay, nigga, you tripping by whatever. And like, I forget guys got feelings too.
You know what?
I've heard
that is
that,
true.
Guys they can dish it, but they can't take it. So I've learned that. But what was the craziest? I don't know. I ain't never did like no sleep with your friend type shit. So I don't know.
That's revenge closure.
Yeah, I ain't. We don't get down like that.
I mean, some of my. Never mind.
Oh shit.
About some of my
and y'all
friends.
think I'm the bad one. It's her.
Some of my ex's friends, they just pull us down. Some of my ex's friends had hit me up and on Facebook, and I was like,
"You did it?"
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't. We didn't do anything, but I was like, I was kind of like, is he really hitting on me? Like, do he know who I am?
So is that bad to hang out with an ex's friend?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I hang out with an ex-friend all the time.
You do. But.
And that's platonic.
Yeah, it is, but do the ex know?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think he knows.
I don't think he give a fuck.
He might.
And I dodged a bullet weekend for last Sunday. He was going to be at the birthday party. And I went, but I got to work late. So I, missed him.
That would have been good.
That would not have been good. That would have been a test to see if I was just like.
You needed if the closure, the word of the day.
Because the last time we got closure, we started sleeping together for the next 3 years. Remember, I moved to Oak Cliff and we started playing. Katie started playing football, and he was a part of it. And we started sleeping together for the next 3 years. Yeah.
So y'all never really got real closure either.
We did, amongst conversation, saying the lies that he spreaded after high school or whatever. But
yeah, but no, I'm saying y'all end up still sleeping with each other and still have deep feelings for each other.
Let him tell it. It's all on my part.
Whatever. Mm-hmm. We're not going to say your name.
I would, Spencer.
Oh, shit. And down below is his Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. I kid.
He's community dick. Some shit you just don't miss.
Ooh.
Some stuff you just don't mix.
Well, you know what? Oh, my girl, hell, mine was community dick too. Hell.
But he had a plan. He was out to get money.
He did. And,
this one wasn't. He was just out here sleeping around.
My ex was cool. He was a cool guy to kick it with. And honestly, I wish we never slept together because I think we would have been really good just friends. He was fine. I could.
Y'all sparked St. Patrick's weekend. Just soon as y'all saw each other, it just ignited.
It did.
And I was like, no, Ashton.
And I was just like, but he's walking over here and I'm walking over there. It was just it was fireworks.
I don't never feel that with somebody.
And if I don't feel that, I can't fuck with you.
It has to be the conversation for me.
I be praying that the conversation match. I'm like, you tall, you fine.
Just don't be dumb.
Just don't be stupid and have some money. You don't even have to have
some money.
You don't even have to have a whole lot. Just a little bit. And then I was like, yeah. I was in heaven. I was in heaven for a little bit, and then I was like, let me get out of heaven. And then I came back, and he was a whole different person. I was like, wait, this is not the guy who I first met.
That's why I like a normal guy. Just normal. Be normal. Work a 9 to 5 and want to come home. Know that I'm home and just knock on the damn door.
I like normal guys now.
Yeah.
It took a little bit.
It did.
It took a little bit, but I like normal guys. They're cool.
I like this for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's really nice.
He is. Just let's hope it never ends.
It better not end. He gonna die.
Let's hope it never ends.
Does he?
I felt like that about this last one.
You be
gonna die. Yeah.
You be wanting to kill. Look.
Yeah.
I'm not about to play with you. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I went through that. And now that's another step to say, I'm going to kill you. You going to die.
When you get to that level of,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
sorry,
how you
look,
know I
sorry,
care.
Rihanna, we ain't got no Fenty, no
No.
Fenty brand deal, so
No.
you can't take our shit.
And, but that's how you know I care. I
When
say
you want to
gonna
hurt
die,
somebody,
yeah, you going to die.
like boy, you get, girl, I done did the little choke
I'm
neck
ready
too
to
many
fight
times.
you. I'm ready to fight you for love. I'm ready to fight you for love.
Look, what
Love is
Beyonce say?
trash.
Dangerously in love. That will get you fucked up. And everybody around you fucked up too. I fight everybody. I ain't scared.
Yeah, love is trash. Some bullshit.
Somebody's trash.
Love is bullshit.
Love is not trash and bullshit.
It was cool. I mean, I'm questioning it from the day to the end.
Okay,
so
wait. So,
it don't matter.
are you still open to these long distance relationships? I honestly feel like if you get somebody who's here and snatch your ass up by the nape of your neck,
Yeah, good luck.
I feel like you would be so happy.
Nah.
Somebody who like matched your energy,
Crazy?
and yeah,
They can't match this crazy.
and sit your ass down somewhere.
Nah.
I think all the men be scared.
I'm an old lady at heart. I don't do much. I just don't tolerate bullshit. Just, I've dated every type of man. Man live with his mama. Man live with his friend.
Maybe you
man.
need to get white man.
No.
Also,
We don't have nothing in common. And it's Black History Month. No.
Also, Black History Month, you can't date nobody outside your black race.
no.
You can't date no Mexican. You can't date no white
Now, they
people.
can make me some tacos, though,
So you date a Mexican.
for the tacos.
That's fucked up.
Is it?
Yes, that's and racist.
I like
All Mexicans don't eat tacos. Oh, well,
ain't
you know
no
what?
Mexican.
I don't know that because every Mexican I know eat tacos.
Right, because I like tacos.
You can go get your own tacos.
I do.
From the Mexican down the way from the real Mexican restaurant.
One Mexican flirted with me at the drive-thru
Was
at
he
a Whataburger.
fine?
He was.
Wait, did he work at Whataburger?
No, he was on the other side of
Ain't
us.
nothing wrong with the Whataburger. Remember I used to talk to that boy who worked
Lord,
at Whataburger
girl,
with
you
the
used to
ankle
talk to
monitor?
a lot of things, okay?
Baby, I knew he was at home.
Ashton dated a convict.
We didn't date. He was just like a booty fling because.
He was swole, though.
Oh, you talking about okay.
He was a convict.
That wasn't Whataburger.
No.
Whataburger had an ankle bracelet, so he had to be at home. You talking about Jailbird?
Yeah.
When we went to the club with Jailbird, girl,
We did. We had a good time with
baby,
Jailbird.
he was fine. Ooh, he was fine.
I
But
wonder where he is.
girl, he kept trying to give me see. He had some good ping, but. Girl, see, he tried to digmatize me, but it wasn't that good to where he's like, okay, well, I want this challenger. Okay, go get it for you. I just got it. I need a cosigner. Oh, baby, this ain't that.
At all.
This ain't that.
At all.
You already rode with me to the club, and my girls know I don't let nobody ride with me.
Nigga, my daddy did time. I know, man.
Like, I ain't doing that. Little Jailbird. I wonder where he is. Though.
I do. I just be wondering.
I don't even remember his name. I just remember it was Jailbird.
We run into a lot of our exes, though.
I haven't ran into none of mine, really.
Really? Yeah, I'm running into a lot of my exes. It's a good in passing. It's never bad. You don't know if it's bad. Yeah, you don't know if it's bad.
I think the only time that's been bad was this last time.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I ruined both his birthday 2 years in a row. And
His?
Because last year we got into that fight.
That was on his ass.
And now that was on him. And then this year, he was yelling at me for something stupid. I was like, I'm over this. So you leave me alone.
God. Nah. How do you, I don't know, how you get over somebody cheating on you? Oh, well, no. Do you even consider that cheating if y'all just talking?
I don't consider it. I see, and that's another reason why I couldn't really beat the girl up because I was fucking on niggas too. Like I was like talking to other people.
See, I'm
too.
territorial when it comes to shit like that.
I was talking to other people too, and it was like I can literally shoot you and you can die here, like, girl, because this is my apartment.
I don't need a gun.
It's like I could kill you in this apartment if I wanted to, and or I could
trespassing.
Yeah, like what you doing in my house?
Oh shit.
What are you doing here? I could beat you up right now.
Girl.
But it's just like, you
I
know,
got mad at a nigga and threatened him with my shoe.
I remember that.
Just go beat him with my mule.
I think I'm more territorial when I know I'm all in.
I'm all in at the beginning.
When
That's
I know
what
I'm
be fucking
all
me up.
in, oh, I'll be pissed.
I'm all in at the beginning, talking to you, getting to know you. That's my time. You fucking with my time. That's my time. You know, like, the talking is to get where we're trying to get to. So, like, damn, you know, you're taking up my time. So now in dating, I don't even allow them to take me out. I don't want to go nowhere with you. That's my time. Talk to me and I'll see. Text me, we'll see. But I don't require dinner and a movie and all this shit no more. No.
I think that's because I think about when you go on a date with somebody who you really like. You know, you get excited like, oh, we're going on this date. You know, I'm gonna get dressed up. I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what wig I'm gonna wear. You know, you get real excited.
I'm more excited about a video call.
But at the same time, you still excited. Versus when a nigga call your phone, you like, oh, why the fuck is he calling me?
That's how I feel when everybody call my phone.
Okay, well, you shouldn't talk to them people then. If that's how you feel, like, oh, why they calling me? Then they shouldn't be calling your phone.
I'll be like, ugh.
They should not be calling your phone.
Hello.
See, that means you talking about how to get over ex. That's all, they already your ex. You already over them. You ain't even got up to get over it.
The sparks don't even fly no more because it be bullshit.
Okay, so Kira, would you be willing for us to put you on like a live dating show?
Hell no.
And we figure out who your best match.
Hell no.
Why not? It'd be fun.
Because I feel like the first time I meet anybody, it's gonna be like mind blowing. I catch everybody eye and attention and conversation.
But I'm talking about on your end though.
No. Because as soon as they tell me they got 3-4 kids, I'm out.
What if they don't have 3-4 kids?
And what if they don't got no kids, then I'm really out.
What if they got only one and they're handsome and they're beautiful and have a beautiful soul and they want to lick your coochie?
I don't want them to lick my coochie.
Lick your booty.
No.
Kiss you.
What kind of work they do?
They're a multi-millionaire. They're a multi-millionaire. They make 6 figures.
Do they got time?
They got time. They run their own company. So they have all the time. And they looking for somebody I'm like, you know.
Can I quit my job?
You can quit your job, but you got to engage with the nigga first. So you already trying to quit your job. You starting off. See, that's why you going to get you a white man. Because the white man. Matter of fact, not even a white man. You need to go get you an old white man.
If I can quit my job and he has time and the conversation is just.
It sounds like you need an old ass nigga. You need a nigga that's 50. We're going to go to the old. And you don't like old men, do you? Oh, yeah, you do? Bitch, we gotta go.
Know.
We need to go to, what is it?
Right now,
Big
my
steppers.
age range is 44, so.
That's the stopping point?
Mm-hmm. We about to be 34. I had to go up a notch.
I was about to say that. I was about to say I thought 50 was, appropriate.
I can't do 50.
I talked to a man who was 48, and he was very nice, really funny.
Young?
He looked like
as long as he looked young.
He looked like he was
48.
maybe in his early 40s, late 30s. Handsome guy. He was a doctor.
Yeah, because my old school was fine.
He looked like he our age though. I don't know where that came
My
from.
old school was fine. Now I do whatever he say. That's different.
See, and if I was you,
and that was transactional. That wasn't digmatized. That was transactional. It was like, I gotta get this done. Come on.
I would still even like it to be,
It felt weird. Even when he would put on sexy music, it'd be laughing in my head this nigga got on slow jams. Come on, do this shit. That's how I felt.
Okay, well, so it couldn't go into the relational stage. Relational, is that a word?
No, hell no. Relational. Because after sex, we'll talk about important shit. Hey, how you do this? And hey, how would you do this? Oh, okay. What you think about this? Oh, okay. All right. I'm putting on my shoes. All right. Come lock the door. Let the garage down.
So how did you get over that? Would you call him an ex? No. Would you call that an ex?
We went at that for what? 3 years? 4
Bitch,
years?
that was your boyfriend. What?
It wasn't. I had a boyfriend when I met him. I remember he got trapped in the house with me because the boyfriend was knocking on the door. Oh. I think that's when he stopped taking me serious.
That's probably when he stopped taking you seriously.
Yeah. But that was my first time ever getting caught like that.
Bro, I wouldn't have known what to do.
He was like, "You want me to go out the back door?" I was like, "No, you can stay. Ain't nobody at the door." There was somebody at the door, but that was weird.
You needed your ass whooped. That's what that was.
It was weird. But he kept fucking with me, so something was good.
Girl, that's like when my ex-husband showed up, me and my ex-boyfriend, and then called my ex-boyfriend outside. Girl, it was
Jazz was a real one for that one.
he was like, man, I said, no, this nigga
What
not
you thought
scoring
was
up.
gonna happen?
I thought he was gonna drop off them Pampers and keep fucking driving. That nigga parked his truck across the street. And you in the city, man, and the city where you don't belong, man, you gonna get killed. I said,
Yeah.
nigga, who have you killed? Who have you killed?
He about to kill this nigga.
I mean, but you know, Booby was chill. He was
You
just
can't tell no
And
man
I was
that
looking at
another
Booby
man
like-
and went upside your head. That nigga finna kill
I was
him.
looking at Booby like, are you gonna?
Yeah.
So is you gonna do something?
Yeah,
Like you just
girl.
gonna stand there and just take it? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
And I can say, just go in the house. And I was like, Jazz, get the fuck up out of here.
Jazz did the right thing. Go Jazz.
Fuck him, yeah.
Go Jazz.
Fuck him. But after that nigga did not want to be in my house no more. I was like,
That's how he felt. After he got caught, he's like, I ain't coming to your house no more.
didn't want to come.
Yeah. So we started, after it took a minute, but we started. And then all these years later, I finally got to go to his house. I had to act right. Get permission to the house.
Okay,
You
so
gotta
y'all
act
was
right.
on some 30, 40 shades, 50 shades of gray.
Yeah, that's my booty liquor. Yeah.
Oh. Hope he ain't watching this episode. Oh, he
Nah,
watches
He
it.
don't support me.
Oh.
Yeah. He support the cause, but he don't support me. But he was cool.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for your service.
Right. Thank you for your service, really.
Thank you for
he
your
put me
services.
through school. So that was cool.
I mean, well, hey, you served your purpose, sir.
You did.
Sometimes you just serve a purpose.
I wonder. That's one of them, like, hey, what you doing? See if he will respond.
Like, I just wonder.
When shit started, like, hitting the fan, like, I started, like, realizing, like, nigga, you fucking with a whole bunch of other bitches outside of me. And he was like, you got a mind of your own. We done. Okay, cool.
I was like, you can think?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, okay. Well, I'm supposed to be an airhead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You can't question somebody that's giving you money.
Shike. Put that shit under the door and leave me alone.
Nah, you couldn't question. Can't question. Can't ask. Just do. Yeah. Yeah. You know how it go.
I like to ask too many questions because I like to
I ask a lot of
because
questions.
I like to ask for a whole lot of money at once.
No, see, that was my thing. I didn't know how to ask for money. So that was like, you know, but yeah.
I haven't had to ask for money in a while, but when I did ask, I'm like, hey, y'all, I need about that, y'all. Today. Now. Venmo would be great. Thank you.
Wouldn't know how to do that at all.
It's just you have to start it there. You can't like build up to it. No, this is the expectation. If you can't meet it, ain't no point of us.
Yeah,
Ain't no point of going
I'll
forward.
pass my phone to y'all and be like, hey, ask him for this. I don't know what to say.
Let me start it early.
Yeah,
But But the guys are here like, oh, girl, all girls is gold diggers. Nigga, you ain't even got no fucking gold. So you ain't even got no bronze.
And see, I would never even ask. It got to a point where I started paying for dates. That's when I really started giving up.
I pay for a lot of dates. Like, you know, just as you started dating, it kind of just got like, you know, like, I guess because I stopped asking for money when I got like a little bit more established. When I did ask for money, it was like to fund my businesses. It wasn't for like my own greed. So it's like, hey, here's a proposal. I need about $1,000 on this proposal. Can you help out? You can get a return on it if you continue to invest. But if you want to invest more, please.
Okay.
You know, if you want to invest in me to be better, to have a greater business,
Right.
look, this is what's going on. I'll show you everything that's happening.
Okay.
They a little bit, that specific person was very interested in being a part of that.
And they still are. And if y'all watch us, y'all know y'all can always donate at Gurrrlll Podcast on Cash App. So please send donations.
Send us money, because this ain't free.
Send donations.
This is not free. This ain't free.
If y'all still support Ashton and her investments, please cash app us, please.
Please,
Right.
in our endeavors. Because I don't have no sponsor no more.
Girl.
My sponsor is gone.
Damn.
So, I'm out here solo.
But it is. To get over an ex. It could be personal. It could be just finding you. It could be therapeutic. It could be
Revenge
burning.
sex.
They even have a rage room for you to go to smash a couple of shit to get over an ex before you go smash or key his car.
Oh, you done keyed a car.
I didn't.
You was an accomplice, bitch.
I was the distraction. So,
You done slashed the tire?
I didn't. I've never.
Have you attempted?
No.
Okay, I attempted, but
I've
damn.
egged the car.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Bro, the tires are hard to slash, bitch. You gotta be real mad.
You gotta be real strong.
You gotta be real mad and be like, but that arm gotta go way back here, bitch. And you gotta be on your knees because you gotta be low to the top. Bitch, I don't know how they do that shit on movies. It's hard.
Just get a hammer and a nail. That'll do better.
Oh, because it's a slow leak. Motherfucker. Yeah. You gotta do a couple of them.
But I haven't. I've egged a car. But that's it. Yeah.
Egging a car seems like it'd be fun. I want to spray paint somebody's shit. Like,
Because
bitch.
the egg, like, mess up the paint job.
It do. Especially a hot Texas summer day. Your shit fucked.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I ain't did none of this. Have I smashed out windows? No, I haven't smashed out no windows. I ain't did none of that. I'll call and cuss you out. That's probably about it. Yeah, I ain't did that.
I ain't got to do nothing crazy yet.
I'm actually the good one of these calls. But to get over an ex, you know, you just kind of focus on you.
Yeah.
If y'all got
step
kids,
one.
do stuff with your kids. Do things with your kids. Keep you busy. Your kids will.
It'll keep
like
your mind
their
off
time.
of it, too.
It will, you know.
And then you might find somebody else. And, you know, or you might have one back in the rook where you like, all right, let me give this motherfucker a chance.
Doubling back can be a backfire.
Doubling, girl, doubling back can either just be really great or just fucked up. Because you like, why we fucking do this again?
Oh, why did we go here?
It's like we was already out of it. Then we came back. Shit.
Who have I doubled back with? Not a lot.
You don't double back a lot?
I double back in conversation, but not in action. I'm really not out here hoeing like that.
I've double backed with the same person so many times. And now we in a relationship. The fuck?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, y'all both wanted the same thing. A lot of guys are scared to commit and just give all, just like we scared to give all. So now, with social media and everything, it's hard.
Social media just makes stuff so terrible.
They do. Sorry. I mean, I'm sure I'm chubby. I'm not a bad bitch like that. So
You was not chubby, girl. You got
I'm fat.
a juicy booty and some big old titties. Niggas love that.
Fat person.
You was not, where are you getting it from?
Little Teletubby over here.
Girl, bye. You was not no goddamn Teletubby. Fuck.
Little Teletubby.
You out here got be having your shoulders back, stomach out, booty out, thighs out. Cause you do a slit in the front in a minute.
They have to breathe.
Which I don't know nothing about breathing. These ain't much here.
They have to breathe. These things get to touching together.
See, say things. See, them things. Them is things.
They gotta breathe. They need their own air pocket.
So why don't you just show them things? We want to see them things this summer, this spring. Fuck it, spring. Spring break. We want to see them things out. Air podcast. Please, thank you.
No. We'll be somewhere else.
We manifesting that shit. Things out this spring.
Manifesting that shit. Let's go.
Things out in the spring. Them spring things.
Spring things. Getting over an ex. Just find you. Find something that make you happy. Find something that takes that person off your mind. If it's sleeping with somebody else, if it's going to the rage room, if it's doing something with your kids, even painting, polling,
partying,
partying,
therapy,
music. Find your music. Skating. We even picked
Oh,
up skating.
skating was
We
that
picked
was
up
a
skating
good
too
thing.
as a hobby.
That was cool.
Exercising.
Oh,
Exercising.
exercising. Yeah. Oh, I be exercising when I'm pissed off. Oh, it's the best exercise. If I get mad, I'm like, bitch, I'm in that whole noodle arm next day.
Oh God.
Legs can't walk.
There's a lot of things that you can do to get over an ex. Please send it in to us. Leave us a DM telling us how you got over your ex. You can write us on Facebook at the Gurrrl Podcast, or you can also send it to us on _Gurrrl_ on IG, and the YouTube page as well is the Gurrrl Podcast. Hit us up. We would love to hear your stories.
Please.
Please.
And fuck my last ex, nickel.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just playing.
That's
but now I'm low key for real. Low key for real. Do not reach out to me, please.
You think he watches?
I don't know what the fuck he do.
Oh.
He old, so he don't be on social media like that.
Chasing that bag.
Oh, get to the money, my brother. Get to the money.
Yeah. Well, y'all know this is
Gurrrl
with Key
and Ace.
Bam, 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 bam.